Hello, people. Yeah, this is my first time playing Jurassic World Evolution 2. I mean, I've played it a lot of times already, as you can see right here, but we're gonna jump into the campaign. So let's just go to the first one, and yes. Here we go.
Jurassic World. This is where our story begins. Scientific breakthrough without any consideration of the consequences. So nature did what it does and unleashed chaos. This time we were deeper into the illusion of control, and the chaos brought something much worse. And for a moment, we remembered how precious life is. But time has a funny way of softening our memory of what it's like to lose control. And ambition is a persistent thing. For the dinosaurs left behind, time was becoming immaterial. From miracles of science to assets destined for exploitation. Perhaps it's time we reflect on the true nature of nature. An endless cycle with one goal: survival. And this means that dinosaurs and humanity have to find a way to work out their differences.
That was pretty cool. I mean, I like the detail of the cutscene, so. Oh, Arizona. Here we go. It's gonna take a little while to load, but I mean, it was a good cutscene, but it's just a little weird. The way the interrupter was, the teeth were not so good. Alright, here we go.
To us, a desert is a wasteland, devoid of anything but the most extreme examples of life.
100%, very
But
nice.
creatures once thrived in these lands hundreds of millions of years ago. Given the geological history that we're dealing with, dinosaurs walking among the tumbleweeds isn't that much of a stretch. The current situation, where dinosaurs are running wild, is untenable to those in charge, well, those that think they're in charge. So we're left with a problem or an opportunity. This is where you come in. They've ignored my warnings before, but maybe this time with you, it's going to be different. I'm willing to embrace the uncertainty.
Alright, here we go.
Okay, I guess an introduction is in order. I'm Cabot Finch, Assistant
Great. This looks
Director
very
of the
great.
U.S. Department of Fish and Wildlife. I know it sounds important, because it is, but let's not get bogged down in labels and titles and organizational flowcharts. I'll make this easy. You work for me. See, nothing to
Real cool.
it.
Have it.
You'll be working with the experts. This is Claire Deering and Owen Grady.
And yes, we have first-hand experience with the dinosaurs. I'm the former operations manager at Jurassic World.
Oh, look at
Owen and
that.
I actually helped build the park. And unfortunately, we were there to witness its destruction. And this is Owen. He works with velociraptors.
You could call me a dinosaur wrangler, though officially I'm an animal behaviorist. I was just building a level of trust with them when this happens.
Okay. So we'll need to get a few things in place ASAP. Start with a response facility, equipped with both a Ranger Team 4x4
And a capture team helicopter.
Okay. Now it tells me something here.
We are making excellent progress, so let's stay focused. Next step,
I just
building a
built a
backup
response
generator.
facility and power.
Then
That's not
feeding
that
the
much
energy it
work.
creates to the response facility. And also make sure the building is connected to the path network. It only does us good if it's operational.
Alright.
Hey, Claire. We may have trouble tracking this dinosaur from the ground. More trouble if we're lucky enough to find it.
Then the sensible thing is to take a capture team helicopter. You can trank it from the air.
See? I like the way I think.
First hit. Ooh, knocked out.
Claire, this is Owen.
I copy you.
We have it. Capture successful.
I knew you'd do it. Never had a doubt.
Really?
Well, maybe one or two.
Well, it's better than usual. I'll take it. Now, where do we take this dinosaur?
We have the enclosure. We just need you to deliver.
Hey, don't I always? Wait, you don't have to answer that.
There you go. There you go. I already got surprised because I know
John
the
Hammond
baryonyx
was
would
concerned about what would happen if dinosaurs lived in the wild. It adds a whole new level of challenge. And perhaps opportunity.
There it comes. Pull that down. And there's our baryonyx.
Transportation complete.
Move it up.
I instantly recognize this dinosaur. Kinda hard to forget once you've been trapped in a room with one. We couldn't save that baryonyx.
Because he killed it,
but we
that's
can
why.
certainly help this one.
Okay, next is status checker.
There's not a lot out there for the dinosaur to consume.
Alright.
So we'll need a feeder inside the
Let's
perimeter
go,
of that enclosure.
Hungry dinosaurs make me nervous.
Can't disagree with you there.
Good to go on this.
Copy. Okay. We need to get a full assessment of the dinosaur's health. Utilize a
there
ranger
you go.
team vehicle. Owen will help you get a status of the animal's overall welfare. Then we can plan our next move.
Do we really need that? A plan? I mean, I've always been more of a just make it up as I go
Always
kind of
going.
guy.
Tell you what, if this doesn't work, we'll try your way.
That sort of sounds like a plan.
Okay, now we wait a few seconds.
While we can't replicate what we had on the islands, we still have to do what we can to get the dinosaurs more comfortable with their current surroundings here in Arizona.
Sunscreen and drinks by the pool? How's that sound?
Are you seriously asking? Or pretend asking?
Okay, Claire, how about we add some preferred terrain to their pens instead?
Now we
Better?
gotta get Triceratops. First, let's make a enclosure.
We've got to monitor these dinosaurs more closely. That means setting up a ranger post inside their enclosure. It sounds crazy, I know, but this'll work. Trust me.
Owen, okay.
I'm getting reports of dinosaurs running freely around the facility, Claire.
The reports may be accurate, but they don't paint a complete picture of our current status.
Angry dinosaurs on the loose. What am I missing?
They're not angry. They're simply acting on instincts.
Just gonna
The
craft
more
this.
threat the dinosaurs
I'm gonna
feel,
build this.
the more
It's not
hostile
Minecraft.
they'll become.
Especially if they sense survival is at stake.
But it is. Both theirs and ours.
Yeah, but only we know
There
that.
you go.
Well, for now, anyway.
We'll start by tranquilizing one of the dinosaurs from the helicopter, and then have a transport team bring it back to the facility.
Great. Do it.
Alright, let's drive. Let's fly. a hit.
Miss confirmed.
Stay over here. Stay over here. Alright. Why is my aim so low? There you go. Oh, what the hell was my camera pointing at? Hey, stay over here. Oh, I'm almost at him. Come over here.
Asset to be collected.
Alright, pick up these 3 Triceratops.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
That's the last Triceratops.
En route to collect the asset.
I know. I already did that, so. And have the water and the ground fiber. Because I know that Triceratops requires ground fiber. So, usually how it is.
Transit has commenced. Asset transportation underway. Asset transportation in progress. Asset transportation complete. Asset has been delivered.
Now we need a status checker.
Delivery has been completed.
Alright, they're just sleeping, I guess. Yeah, they're sleeping right now. Construct a new enclosure and transport the Triceratops into it. I mean, I did. Is it like a bug? Yeah, the Jeep right now is coming over to status check. Well, probably a status check. There you go. We already did the view thing, so.
Overall, I'd say our operations are improving.
No,
I'm
don't you go
confident
away.
we
Don't
may
you
get
go
a handle
away.
on this
Don't you go
yet.
away.
But I'm also concerned,
And
specifically about our biodiversity. Still, for now, let's focus on getting the dinosaurs safe and secure, as well as building some additional viewing galleries the DFW staff can use to monitor the animals.
there you go. Okay.
With so many of the animals running free, our priority has to be capturing as many of them as possible. We can coordinate our efforts from an expedition center. Get one built, and we'll take it from there.
I'll be able to track the dinosaurs, but some help would sure be appreciated. Claire tells me there are some candidates to recruit. Scientists.
Alright, here we go.
Hopefully you can
Stegosaurus.
find one as rough and tumble as I am.
There you go. This will only take a couple seconds. So now we will make an enclosure.
You seeing this, Claire?
Yeah, I sure am. This is our first live capture opportunity.
Oops.
Let's not miss it.
We should assign that scientist you just hired to the task. Agreed? Owen, you there? I think you're still muted.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Good idea. What have we got to lose? You know, except maybe a new recruit.
Before the remote capture teams return, we should have enclosures ready for the dinosaurs. Think of it as welcoming them back home.
Alright. Alright, there you go. There they are. 4 sextors and all of them. Yes, place them in.
Asset in transit.
Next we need
Delivery complete.
I may have to get rid of this path real quick. Just to place this in. There you go. Right, what they require is, I think it was, here we go.
Okay. Who's watching who?
I'm not following you, Owen.
Well, it's just like the dinosaurs are always watching us, so shouldn't we be watching them?
Yes, we should. Once we have the dinosaurs comfortably settled into their enclosures, we'll need viewing galleries.
That's what I'm saying. Only you said it.
There you go.
All personnel, our weather reports have identified.
Owen,
All personnel,
Owen,
forecasts have been updated.
we have a real problem.
I'm trying, Clara, but it's just, well, this is who I am.
Not you.
The dinosaurs. Tell me something I don't know.
Okay, how about this? There's a massive sandstorm headed our way, and it could wipe out the facility.
Oh,
Without power, the safety of the
baryonics.
dinosaurs could be at serious risk.
Baryonics.
Okay,
Yeah.
listen, Clara, we'll figure this out. Have I ever let you down before?
Actually, no.
And I'm planning on keeping it that way. Everything we can do, we will do. We've survived worse. What's a little sand?
Okay, here the dude. Yeah, there you go. He's gonna fix the fence. There and
Asset requiring collection.
Please resume your normal working activity.
yeah, there goes the baryonics. Wait, are they actually fine?
I gotta
seems to be,
say,
yeah.
I'm feeling pretty concerned about our current situation. As much as I'd obviously love to help out, I'm a little tied up. So, who's gonna protect the dinosaurs?
And our personnel.
Yes, of course. I mean, that goes without saying.
I'm saying it anyway.
It's just, it would be a tragedy to lose these animals again. And by tragedy, I mean huge financial loss. And obviously an embarrassment to those in charge of the DFW.
People such as you.
Well, actually, exactly
Oh,
me.
the way it misses.
So, how do we avoid that?
Okay, step 1, round up the stragglers and get all the dinosaurs back into their enclosures. Then we'll work on our safety ratings.
This good?
Yes, this is a plan I can support now and take credit for later.
Oh. Okay. Alright, there we go. Transmission incoming. Mission complete. Well, it was good. I'm gonna leave it here, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.